Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. Today we'll be talking about some of the news topics from across the country. Before we start the show, a big shout out to Fazwas for sponsoring the show. If you've ever thought about buying real estate property in Thailand, buy, sell, or rent, check out fazwas.com. They're the largest real estate portal in the country. Now, starting with our first news topic, the Prime Minister of Thailand gets a final lifeline in a leaked tape scandal. Suspended Thai Prime Minister Paetongtarn has been granted a final deadline extension by the Constitutional Court to submit her defense in the leaked audio scandal involving Cambodian Senate President Hun Sen. In a tight 5-4 vote, the court gave her until August the 4th after she cited ongoing evidence collection. The scandal stems from a June 18th recording of Paetongtarn allegedly discussing diplomatic matters privately with Hun Sen, though she confirmed the voice was hers. Critics say the act showed disloyalty and violated constitutional ethics. Failure to respond by the deadline could result in her automatic removal from office. Obviously, this is an ongoing story. There are 4 days and counting, and we'll find out what actually happens with the current suspended Prime Minister. Will she still be in power? Stay up to date with all the latest news on that. For now, we're going to move on to our next story, taking us to Pattaya, where a simple bag bump can spark a bloody brawl. Here we go. A late-night brawl erupted in South Pattaya after 23-year-old Mintra was attacked over an accidental bag bump at a local bar. The incident occurred around 3 a.m. on July the 29th outside a pharmacy. Mintra suffered a head wound and claims 2 women assaulted her after she brushed against their handbag without apologizing. She has since filed a police report and authorities are reviewing CCTV footage to identify the attackers. The case has reignited concerns about alcohol-fueled violence in Pattaya's nightlife scene, with locals calling for greater security and restraint over minor conflicts. Oh my, who knew a simple brush against the bag could start a full-on brawl? She looks like, yes, they did some work on her. But then again, I mean, look, it's always nice to be polite and apologize if you have brushed against. But in her defense, maybe she didn't even realize that she brushed someone's bag and I guess wasn't aware of the severe consequences. But yeah, there are no reasons to assault someone just because they touched your bag. So yeah, hopefully those women are definitely going to be in trouble. Well, talking about more trouble, we're now going to go to Phuket, where our next story is talking about gang violence that shatters Phuket festival with weapons, and there's also arrests involving meth. A violent clash between rival youth gangs shattered Phuket's Sapan Hin festival on July the 29th, involving firecrackers, knives, and a homemade gun. The brawl erupted near the main stage around 10:30 p.m., causing panic as festival goers fled. Police later arrested 3 men, Chatchai, Ongat, and Ekasit, and seized multiple weapons, including a pen gun and brass knuckles. All tested positive for meth and now face multiple charges, including illegal weapons possession and drug use. Authorities say the incident highlights their zero-tolerance approach to public violence, especially at community events. The trio remains in custody as investigations continue. And as my friend Alexi Latour says, when the yabba dabba doo gets going, there's only the police that can help. So well done to the police for taking them down and protecting those people out there. For now, we're going to move on to our next story. A little more violence, this time thankfully not violence averted, but violence nevertheless. A Thai singer accuses retired police of gun threat over a parking dispute. Thai singer Bass has filed a police complaint after allegedly being threatened with a gun by a retired police major general in Nakhon Sawan over a parking dispute. The July 29th altercation, caught on video and shared widely online, shows Bass confronting the officer about unsafe parking, which escalated into a heated exchange. Bass claims the ex-officer pulled a gun, though the latter insists that it was only a BB gun and that the situation was later resolved. Police are now investigating, with both parties set to be questioned further before any legal action is taken. well, police officer pulling a gun out and then claiming that it was only a BB gun. I was just trying to threaten him for no reason because I'm not happy about the fact that he brought up the fact that I didn't park my car right. Quite extreme, I'd say. Quite extreme. We'll move on to our last story for today before we get into the comments. This is a little bit of a classic Thailand story. The holy water hype. Revered Thai monk's bowl sparks lotto frenzy. As Thailand's August 1st lottery draws near, which is tomorrow, hopeful gamblers are turning to revered monk Luang Pu Sila's miraculous holy water bowl for divine number predictions. A viral TikTok video shows followers intently gazing into the swirling water for lucky digits, with some claiming past wins. The bowl's latest revealed numbers including 2-digit picks like 58 and 98 and 3-digit combos like 865 and 285. Sounds like a solid business. Meanwhile, Chiang Mai is gripped by lottery fever with tickets tied to military events selling out rapidly. While excitement builds, devotees are urged to play responsibly and not rely solely on superstition. I think it's a little bit too late to tell Thai people not to rely on superstition, but there you have it. Those are some of the numbers if you're looking to buy some lottery tickets today. It's the last opportunity. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are some of the stories from across Thailand today. You can find more stories on thetiger.com and get in the conversation at ASEANnow.com, which is Thailand's largest English news forum. Please like the video. It really does help us with sharing our video to new audiences. Comment helps us with the engagement. Subscribe, join, become a member for some free perks. Well, technically not free perks because it's a paid membership, but support your local boys. And for now, I'm going to dive into the live chat, and entering the live chat with me is one Kate An.
If you like that story, please like and subscribe. And for more Thailand news, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok at The Thaiger, or you can go to thetiger.com and join the conversation.